Good morning again, brothers and sisters. Obedience to laws is proper to us because as human beings, we have the capacity to understand and discern based on reason. Laws must be obeyed because they are enacted for the common good. And it requires a competent authority to enact such laws with the presupposition that they possess the knowledge of the moral laws. Moral laws find their first and ultimate source in God, who is the eternal lawgiver. Therefore, we can say that every declared and established law enacted by a competent authority is a participation in the providence of the living God, Creator and Redeemer. And this is what the church teaches us about this truth. So in the first reading, we heard God called the people of Israel to holiness. As an eternal lawgiver, He acted as a competent authority by giving them orders through the commandments of Moses. By their obedience, they became a strong nation and countless times were spared from their enemies. And we knew this very well, that every time they followed the commandments of God, and when they were faithful to the covenant, God protected them. That is the benefits of observing the law. It was for their common good. In the gospel reading today, we see how our Lord Jesus Christ faithfully observed the law by accepting its conditions when He said to the leper, "Show yourself to the priest and offer for your cleansing what Moses prescribed." Reflecting on the actions of our Lord Jesus Christ, we learn how in certain circumstances, faithfully following the laws is difficult. But by humbly accepting them, God knows and He sees what is in our hearts. And just as He did to the leper, by His providence, He can manifest His power and compassion and turn things for our own good.